scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone...
And the shot! Spread to the right. Swung over. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's delightful. Azar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
How Kubasi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Scholes. Now it's Yamal. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Now that's well seen too. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Messi. Over to the other side. Opts to play it back. Yamal. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must...
Yamal! Oh, it's come off the upright. Goal! Manchester United! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Ukraine are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Hazard, Shevchenko. Oh, that was vital. Vieira. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Hazard. Rice. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Ukraine are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Shevchenko. He's had a shot! Ukraine with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, somewhat off target. Now the cross. Oh, good line! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Then Stojkovic. Van Bronckhorst, never out of the action for very long. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi. And it's Messi. Zanetti. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Yamal.
Manchester United always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff.
Can he finish? It's it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. That pass isn't the best. made its way to him.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He came in hard, very hard. Stojkovic, well-timed, excellent interception. Rice, real chance! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Great vision. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot a goal! Yes! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone I like a lot for his
It's Neymar! And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more.
And he nearly went all the way.
Payeer clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Good ball, good take. And he's lost his man here.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Neymar.
Martinez.
That is a little undercooked. Messi. And it's Azar. Now, can they get him away?
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Shevchenko. Pinches it off him. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Neymar. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early.
Decent chance! Goal! Manchester United! The first significant strike. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
It's Nakata! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. That has ended up in no man's land. He's going for goal! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! He's got himself an absolute peach. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And the pass is intercepted. Diaz. And here's Shevchenko. He's having a pop! Andrei Shevchenko! Formidable! Truly formidable! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the comeback is complete! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Shevchenko really has looked sharp, hasn't he? I get the feeling he fancies himself against this defence now.
Ukraine with the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Neymar. He's well positioned here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, and a chance! Oh, good finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Messi is always looking to break lines. Xavi Alonso. Spence. And Rodgers. He's had it nicked away.
Rice.
Goes for goal! It's hit the upright. Rogers. Xavi Alonso. Spread out to the left. And it's Spence. To Martinez. Aina. And it's Messi. That's the end of the first 45. Ukraine are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. So it's back to business. Now it's Messi. And a play for a throw. Zanetti. Oh, good read. And he's managed to gift it back. Rogers. Hazard gets a foot in here. He is through. Chance! Goal, Ukraine! It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Shevchenko, Messi, now there's shot at goal! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Nakata. Now it's Shevchenko. Neymar calmly anticipates. And here's Messi. And he skips past his man. And this is Neymar. Picked up. Oh, he's having a go! Straight at the keeper.
Rogers really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what a mistake! And they've got a throw. Tries one from range. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Martinez. And Spence. Rogers. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi picks it up out wide. Cross goes in there. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's rather hopeful. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Xavi Alonso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it...
Getting up there! That has been knocked clear. Acrobatic effort! So much time and space. Oh, shooting chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Messi. Neymar. Right back. Into the last quarter of an hour. Drogba was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Ending in numbers sharp and uncompromising. Oh, that's a fine interception. Tries to pass it through. Can he get it through? And he plays one through. Fernandez. Dani Olmo. Looking to play him in. Now it's Dani Olmo. And he's managed to... Bullish header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Rice. Takes a shot. And that really should have been that.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
That's going wide left. Martinez. Now Rogers. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And the shot! And he hits the net. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
It's really nicely played. Lovely, neat pass. And we're done. Ukraine have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they... Ukraine do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling. Ukraine need all the support they can get. Takes a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Distributed tidily. Has aimed beyond the defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Has. Oh, this is a terrific. And the finish! Goal! Botafogo! The first significant strike. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Konate wins the duel this time. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Not the most convincing of passes. Yamal has good running with the ball. Yamal driving forwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defense. And a chance! And a goal! They've come back. They've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that's another throw. Fernandez does really well to win the ball there. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Showing great feet there. Picks out brilliant shoots! Off the post!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's Marcelo. Look at the space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Corner number 2 then. Rice plays it short. He's had it taken off him. And now they can spring out of defence. Played towards the other side. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. DiMarco, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Rice. Nicely spread.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And that's been won straight back. DiMarco is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Botafogo always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Ekitike looking understandably energised after his goal. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Rice spots it and intercepts. Nakata. Paz. Rice. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he is deftly away. He's had a shot! Goal! Botafogo! And they've got their lead back. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Ukraine are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Oh, that's not... Diaz! And he scores! They have done it! They are level. You raise your game and we raise ours. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Shot a goal! Goal! Botafogo! And they get themselves in front! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Good ball, good take. He slings it in. Oh, that was vital. Fernandez. He's looking wide. Hazard receives it in a wide position. Paz. Ekitike. Caught offside that time. Just beyond his reach. So a temporary halt to the action. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Not got that quite right. DiMarco. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ekitike. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Fernandez. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Not the most accurate pass. Rijkaard. And it's Rice. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Gabriel makes the interception. Ekitike is onto this. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Odo. And Jamal. Rice. And Paz. Oh, that's well spotted. Nakata. Rice. Paz. Paz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's been cut out, well played. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, easy pickings there. Cannavaro played back to the goalkeeper. Donnarumma, the consummate custodian whose focus is unbreakable.
Ukraine may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. He has found the way through. Delivers the ball. Otto gets it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Yamal ventures forward, and the counter is on. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Half an hour gone in the second half. What a throw in. It's Otto. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, he got a little eager knowing what's at stake, so I hope a few strong words, Peter, can settle him down.
Otto. And that's a dangerous ball.
Botafogo clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Nice control. Drogba's cross. Dispatched clinically. Level again. And they are in no mood to give up the fight.
Well, who better to grab it? Situations like this just seem to come naturally to him.
Chance! Well, what about it? It's turned into a real fight to the last. And it's Scholes. Olise, he is through here. Now the ball in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Scholes, renowned for his long-range shooting. Rice makes a dash for it. And this is Drogba. 2 minutes to be added on. Are somewhat off target. Konate. Now he's off and running. That is good alertness. Scholes. Olise.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
That's it, the referee says enough. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
What is that exactly? Of course it happened. I think this is a reflection of how.
Ukraine have yearned for this. Now they must earn it. If they can earn a point over the next 90 minutes, they are going up. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Ukraine must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. Looking to play him in. Rice gets a foot in here. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know. And
the shot! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space. And the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Ukraine penetrate first. It is a truly precious league.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
It's out for a goal kick. Hazard. Pedri. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Pedri powering forward here. That's where it came from.
And that has sent him sprawling.
Early ball out from the back. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Zanetti does really well to win the ball there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now then, shot a goal! That's another chance! Oh, good finish! They are purring, truly purring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as...
Surely he can... And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Can he latch on to this? Rodri. And here's the chance to counter. Nakata looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And here's Ødegaard. And it's Pedri. Messi shoots! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Benfica really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Threads one in. Now it's Diaz. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Diaz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Diaz, and he welcomes it in. Big chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Shevchenko! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. It wasn't too far off either.
It's Guardiola. Stones. 30 minutes gone. It's Pedri. No, again there's no way through. Messi is always scanning the pitch for targets. Pedri. Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rodri. And it's Guardiola. And it's Ødegaard. He's in a great position here. Pedri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Stones defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Benfica are down to 10 men. Now it's Messi. That has been slung wide. Ødegaard. Nakata. Hazard. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Alexander-Arnold with the slide tackle there. Nicely weighted ball. Fernandez. It's a sharp little ball here. Hazard. He is through here. So much time and space here.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Upamecano, Pedri, Odegaard, Spence. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And it's half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Ukraine looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. Ukraine get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
And the pass is intercepted. Messi. And it's Messi. That is a great pick out. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Stood up well to him there. Shevchenko. That pass isn't the best. Can he get it through? Ukraine have it back and can go again. And here's Azar. And he's intervened well there. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Messi. Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? Now he's running away.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Messi, he's being urged to shoot. There's the header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That has been slung wide. And it's Nakata. Oh, easy pickings there. Thuram is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Konate gets across and deals with it. Goes looking wide. Hazard flashes it across. He's done well to get that clear. Nicely shaped ball. Good ball over the top. And Sola! It's run loose. Could be danger here. Early ball out from the back.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Nakata. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Quality ball. Diaz receives a towering header. Goal, Ukraine! A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Hazard. Looking for options for movement. And they can counter here. Tries to play it through. And this is Neymar. Sola! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Romania really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Here's a sharp little ball here. Thuram produces the perfect tackle there. Neymar, the magician in chief, his feet twinkling. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Konate cuts out the pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
Messi. Neymar. Romania do have a chance to counter here.
There will be
The chip pass hasn't quite come off. So, a temporary halt to the action. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How would you review the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Ukraine are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. So right back into the action.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Cruyff. Messi is always looking to break lines. Now, can they get him away? Nakata. Driven in. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rice does really well to win the ball there. Konate. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Spread it left.
Zola.
It's a good run, this. One that is high in energy. And the shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Payeer gathers from the goal kick. Konate. And it's Azar. There's the crossfield ball. Ukraine just about have their noses. Messi!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Now it's Cruyff. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Romania are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending, at least. Because they've got to be ready.
And the shot! Well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Oh, he's all alone. And he shoots! Goal! Romania! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Substitution for Ukraine. Number 14, Hazard. Number 7.
So we have movement on both benches. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Coming on the field.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Stones. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he was quick to react. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, this looks sharp. Engages and forces him off the ball. Payeer. It's a really well-measured ball. He has found the way through. Best. Oh, this is a terrific run.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Shoots! And that is quite wonderful. A finish right from the top draw. And surely now the result's beyond doubt.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Saint-Maximin is onto it in a flash. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Payeer deals with that comfortably. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Romania clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Leged. Dani Olmo. Played through into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's hoisted clear. It's anyone's ball now. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Ukraine with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Tries to get it clear. And that's that. Ukraine played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective.